It's been 5 years since a self-described white supremacist drove through a crowd of counter-protesters at the Unite the Right rally in Charlottesville, Virginia. One person was killed and dozens of others were hurt. In the wake of the tragedy, local officials faced criticism for their handling of security concerns leading up to the rally. Meanwhile, the violence prompted a national conversation about racism and First Amendment rights in the U.S. So for more on this, I want to bring in Amy Spitalnik. She's the executive director of the nonprofit Integrity First for America. Her organization actually supported plaintiffs in a federal lawsuit against the organizers of the rally. I'm really happy that you're joining us now. I think that when people saw the video of men holding tiki torches saying Jews will not replace us, many Americans were shocked. But what we know now, in hindsight, is that there were red flags and missed opportunities. Can you talk to me about a little bit about the red flags that were missed and the lessons that we've learned since then?
Absolutely. You are exactly right. There were many red flags leading up to Unite the Right. And what we also know is that Unite the Right really has previewed the cycle of extremism that's followed over the last 5 years. As our lawsuit detailed, the plans for the violence happened meticulously online for months and months in advance on sites like Discord, Facebook, and other social media channels. And in those plans, they talked about everything from what to wear to whether they could hit protesters with cars and claim self-defense, which is, of course, precisely what happened. And so the violence was no accident. It was planned meticulously. These extremists then went to Charlottesville to engage in that violence, and then they celebrated that violence. Our lawsuit finally held them accountable over 4 years after the violence in a trial last fall to the tune of millions and millions of dollars. But we also know that in the years since, we've seen the rhetoric, the ideology, the political violence on display at Unite the Right become increasingly normalized in our politics and our society. And so it only illustrates the importance of much broader accountability at this moment.
We know the law enforcement in Charlottesville, when this was happening, there was a focus on First Amendment rights, and they missed the potential for volatility. You had protesters, you had counter protesters protesting the white supremacist demonstrations. How do you balance First Amendment rights and keeping citizens safe?
Well, look, if these neo-Nazis had gone to Charlottesville and stood on the street corner with their swastikas, their Confederate flags, their racist and anti-Semitic chants, they would have been well within their rights. But that's not what happened. They went there with a plan for violence. They engaged in that violence. And of course, it resulted in the death of Heather Heyer and extensive injury. And what we're seeing now in terms of the political violence, including as recently as yesterday with the attack on the FBI building in Cincinnati, is that we're not dealing with a simple free speech issue. So often the right uses this concept of free speech to try to give cover to political violence, to harassment, to threats. And we know where so much of this leads. It leads to events like Unite the Right, where violence is at the core of the plans. It leads to the cycle of white supremacist and other extremist violence we've seen in the 5 years since. And until we grapple with the fact that in many cases we're dealing with political leaders, pundits, and others who are directly encouraging this sort of violence, that cycle is only going to continue.
Amy Spitalnik, I wish I could talk to you longer. We're running out of time, but hopefully we can have you on as a guest again sometime.
Thanks so much.